What's going on, everybody? It is the one and only Q from Retro Q Gaming here, and we all know that Animal Crossing has taken the world by storm at this point. Animal Crossing New Horizons released a few weeks ago on Switch, and it's so much fun. Everyone is having fun doing all sorts of stuff, creating their own designs, creating their own island, hopefully recruiting the villagers they want, to name but a few. And you may think it's strange hearing this from me, but you've just not been paying attention if that's the case. But I am a huge fan of Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing. I've been playing it since the GameCube. And naturally, that means I'm having a load of fun with New Horizons. However, I will say there is one extremely annoying, extremely grating problem when it comes to New Horizons. Now, we all know that Nintendo has a very poor record with online on all of their systems that have had anything to do with online whatsoever. And the Switch being potentially the worst one of all of these. And what we're talking about here is a mixture. It's a mixture of the hardware, a mixture of the design of the game and the software, and also a mixture of their absolute terrible online system. Because a huge component of Animal Crossing is multiplayer, being able to go back and forth to and from your friends' islands, having them come to your island, look and do whatever you need to do. There's even stuff like the different native fruits, where when you start the game you're randomly assigned one of 5 different fruit, and should you sell that fruit on a different island, it sells for 5 times the price. So naturally, you want to go visit your friends, get their fruits, bring them back, plant them, get trees, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. There's also other stuff as well along the lines of things that may not be available, things that are very rarely on sale and that you're really looking for, not to mention the whole turnip stock market. But all of this is just made extremely frustrating, aggravating and annoying and grating simply because of the amount of sheer loading time when trying to do anything multiplayer slash online related. Now, you've been seeing different versions of this play out and repeat and whatnot in the background here of this entire video. But just to give you an example, you are looking for someone to come and visit your town. Not only do you have to go through 4 or 5 different menus and then connect to the internet, save the game, but once you start getting loading screens and all as well, you have upwards of 1 minute of loading time on top of everything you've just gone through. It's an absolute killer. And without a shadow of a doubt, it is 100% the worst thing about Animal Crossing New Horizons. There is no other game that I can think of or that I know about in any way, shape or form that takes this long on any platform. I play games on PC where I can connect to an online game in seconds, even if it's using dedicated or non-dedicated servers. And it's not just limited to PC, and it's not just limited to modern games. There were games on the OG Xbox 180 that played and connected online faster than this. Practically every game on every modern console still connects considerably faster than this. And you may think this is a bit of an exaggeration, but it just means you weren't there for it. Well, I used to connect to Medal of Honor Allied Assault faster with 56k modem. Between all this unnecessary crap in this game, well, when it comes to all this connections and whatnot, I don't know if it's done to mask it and try be cute, but it's just completely frustrating. Upwards of 1 minute loading times doing each trip. It's insane. Hopefully they streamline this down and maybe give us the option to get rid of all these extra things. But frankly, with how the hardware is, how the software is, and just how bad Nintendo is with online systems, I really doubt they could do any significant damage to this loading time. You might shave about 5 seconds off if we're lucky, if we're given the option to skip the renders and whatnot. But I'm sure they're inserted in order to mask just blankness. But anyway, that's it for my little frustration here in this video when it comes to Animal Crossing. Other than that, I'm enjoying the game immensely in pretty much every way, and I'm sure you guys are too. But just in case, let me know how you feel about it, the game itself, as well as the whole online connection, crippling loading problems and whatnot, in the comments section below. Hit the appropriate button to let me know I did on the video, and while you're at it, why not head on over and hit the subscribe button and even ring that little notification bell. Granted, getting a notification from YouTube in current year can be like trying to connect to another Nintendo console, but hey, at least you can say you tried, am I right? As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the rest of the videos in my channel.